Oh, yeah. Let me mute up.
Yeah, and it's sad, bro. As much as I protected her on this app, man, as much as I seen so much that goes around her name, and I always told her, hey, chill out. Or nah, don't respond to that. There was multiple conversations I didn't have with her on the back end. Like, hey, you need to watch out for this. Or you slow up a little bit on that because this person might be that. Over the past 4 years, I done watched her boxes switch so many different times. And I was one of them motherfuckers that was still right there with her after all them people that she's still fucking with right now. But I ain't that type of nigga to get out here and say all the things. But she know what I'm talking about. As they done snaked her and betrayed her and she done let them back in her circle. And I yet to never disrespected her or betrayed her in nobody's space because there's nothing out there can ever say that I said anything negative about Netra. But yet and still, when you having a situation with Brutus, because I'm going to call you Brutus, I'm going to respect your platform, or sis, however, because I want your comments people to know. Yet and still, I stayed out of it. I sat in my house, I left your live, I started watching TV. I said, dang, I can't take that. I said, there's two people I care about that's having a situation right there. I had Netra number in my phone. I was finna dial her on that other phone. While you was talking, I said, no, I gotta call because I ain't liking what's happening. Yet and still, I get name dropped when I'm like, well, damn, you don't even have to mention my name. Don't insert me in something. I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't have nothing to do with it. I haven't disrespected nobody. And Joe Dropper, you might be right because I've been vocal for the longest about saying I'm not FOE. Yeah, I care about a lot of them over there. Some I don't care for. But I've never affiliated myself with no internet gang. I'm too old for that.
Jay, do you remember the day that you and Braid had a conversation, right? And Braid started clocking certain shit. It was the point when you had agreed with him and you had said to him, I'm glad that you pointed out certain things
Right.
about you. I know you remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
That day, you should already knew that they was gonna look at you twisted.
And
Okay.
what's so funny about that, to not cut you off, that's when it started. That, and that's funny you saying that. And Brutus know that because me and her real close. We talk every day on the back end. That's when it started. So for you to say that, it just give me confirmation to know that everybody else saw that too, man. So, I mean, it is what it is because I don't really get caught up in this internet stuff. But to call me out when I was neutral and I didn't put on the front street that me and you haven't talked, or the reason why I haven't been in the comments or anything like that, I still protected our relationship, not to make the blogs, and for you to still try to come at me tonight because you know how close me and TC is, so you just wanted to insert me. That's disrespectful. Don't call for me, and then when I come up and you try to say I'm hollering, I'm passionate for once. And for you to even call my name out, knowing that them people in your comment, they're ignorant and they bark to every sound, you should have never spoken my name because you already knew they was gonna start looking at me a certain way. You should have left me out of it.
I don't look at it like that. You said my name because you already know they look at me a certain way.
Come on with it, man. That
Come on.
sound even better, man. Come on with it,
Thank
man.
you. Thank
That
you.
sound
Because
even better,
there's no
man.
motherfucking way.
That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. And he's been very, very, very calm, cool, and collected.
Man, even Braden them know that, man. Even Susu, even Bella, you can get Bella over here, man. Even Bella said, man, Netra lucky to have you in her life, man. You one of the most loyal people around her, bro. Man, I ain't never wrong that woman, bro.
Mm-mm.
I ain't never wrong that woman.
Mm-mm.
Even Braden them say that, man. I'm one of the best people that was around her, man. Come on, man. I ain't never wronged her in no way. She know that, bro.
Hmm.
And I don't like when people say, oh, you could have called me. You could have picked up and called me.
Phone work both ways.
Always both ways, bro. You got my personal number too. And I don't like the way she gave Duffy a straight. I don't like that. Because clearly, you know I only talk to 3 of y'all over there. You know I don't talk to nobody else in FOE but you, Tisa, and Duffy. So for you to say what you just said on your live, you inserted Duffy in something.
Hold on, Jay. She must be saying something. Go ahead, y'all.
Fucking thing, it's not taking $1 out of their pocket. If you don't like when she's responding and what she's saying and it don't coincide with whatever your beliefs are and whatever it is that you want for her, maybe try leaving out of the room and then coming back when she's done, and then you will not get a chance to hear it. It's a part of her personality. Miss Netra talking her shit and roasting people is a part of her fucking brand. So y'all have to stop with that, oh, I want the best for you. This or want the best for you. You can want the best for people around you, but also want the best for yourself. Sometimes some of y'all need to take y'all own advice, and maybe that'll push y'all up a little bit further than sitting up here keep saying the same thing over and over. I am not telling no one every single day, don't respond, don't say this.
Child, please.
Listen, if that, go ahead, Jay.
Fuck that.
Yeah, man, some bullshit, man.
Child,
A bunch of fucking minions, bro. But she know, man. The phone worked both ways. You could have called my number too. And like I said, I don't like the way you threw Duffy name out there because you know I only talked to 3 people over there. So clearly you trying to state that Duffy and them was saying that I was talking to them to you about you in a negative way. Mm-hmm. That's basically what you saying.
That's it.
Saying about Tisa, and you Duffy said something about you.
That's basically what she's saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Clock in, sis.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, I don't.
Jay the wrong one. Like,
yeah, I don't do all that internet shit, man. But don't
about
call
that
me
life.
out in no comments, man. Don't. I let you call me out several times, but don't do that to me. Me and your relationship was way better than that. Don't insert me in something. Don't make me look foolish on this internet, being a part of this blog shit, and you know how I feel about that. Don't insert me in that. Mm-hmm. Don't push my character to that, because you know I be in the corner. But you also know when you call my name out, that's gonna make me say something. Mm-hmm. Like I ain't feeling that shit, man. I ain't. Hey, it was in due time, man.
Yeah.
It was. I guess it was in due time for real. It is what it is, bro. Yeah. It is what it is. She got it off her chest tonight. I guess she always wanted to mention my name, so she got it off her chest tonight.
Yep.
So
it'll be what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you can't say that, because trust me, it would have been on the blog. You can't say I've been sitting amongst no motherfucking body. So don't be acting like you seen me sitting and doing all that shit. Yeah, when me and Kiana had that disagreement, because she thought that I said something negative about her, and she disrespected me in a way, I came up. Me and Kiana had that conversation, moved on.
That's it.
That's it. I don't hold grudges with people I don't know. I don't know none of these people on this app.
That's weird to do that. It's weird.
I don't know none of these people on this app to be saying, oh, I'm beefing with them. Oh yeah, it's up and this all that shit, huh?
For what? For what?
Man, I don't do all that internet shit, man. That's not my character, man.
That's weird.
I always try to tell her not to do that shit. So why am I gonna insert myself in that type of bullshit, that nonsense? I always told you, man, chill out. You don't have to do that. Don't respond to that. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You can't say no bad about me, because I always been good to you. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Wanted to do.
I ain't. Hey, it's over and done with. So
it's over and done. We done with that situation.
Yeah, I'm done with it. Draw Dropper said something that makes sense to me now. See, I didn't think about that. She
made sense with that.
Yeah, niggas. So that means some niggas over there been talking about me in a certain way anyway. Ever since they been the way since I said I wasn't a part of FOE. Hell, I ain't. That's the truth. I always said that. Since they made that group name up, I said I'm not that. Mm-hmm. The fuck.
Yep. That's it. That's all.
Man. Yeah, boy. But I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it at that. If that motherfucker do that to me, she'll do it to anybody else, man. Straight up. Because I know I ain't never did her name. So if that motherfucker do that to me, she'll do it to anybody else. She'll do it to anybody. Nobody is excluded over there. So keep that in your mind, bro.
Respectfully. Respectfully. But yeah, she got someone telling her now y'all should leave the room and come back when she finished. Hey, we ain't giving her no more content over here. I don't want to hear it. Child, please. There you go. And my brother said what he said. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Good, how are you? That's you.
Yeah. I just want to say something.
Go
I
ahead.
notice as a blogger, like when I sit back and I watch the host, right? Sometimes they have patterns. Even my favorite hosts have patterns, right? And it's one thing for me, one, two, maybe three times tops. This is every week. And if you really, really pay close attention to her in particular, you will see that this is a much even closer. I've seen it like it's not just a pattern. It's just something that when you poke at five people, then they all jump you, and you get to play victim, and then you be backed up by certain people that aren't that like the mess. You know what I mean? It's a pattern. I learned to watch them, and then you can know what type of time. You know what I mean? Don't feel no type of way. In a way, this is a blessing. Okay. Because you're fully free. You could do whatever you want. You don't have to feel no type of way about it, like you've been doing. You know what I mean? You're not.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes this shit right here is a blessing. I said the same thing to even on what's her name when they got her on the cruise. You know what I mean? It's just like looking for victims, looking for people to fuck with, because you know they're gonna give you that smoke. You know, yeah. Just take this as a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Any other people you get cool with, whatever, just kind of gotta watch them. You know what I mean? Because they all do things. Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Trust me, I take everything to the heart around here. When people do that, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be around. I close to this, but don't take this as a blessing. Okay, trust me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Leola over there. Yeah, Leola go everywhere. Yeah, Leola be everywhere. Yeah, yeah, she going after Leola because Leola was over here. Leola was over there and live streaming for Laugh today. Yeah, yeah. Child, please don't. Uh, yeah. Like my brother said, he said it, and I'm saying it. If she do it to us, you ain't exempt. So all that kiki. And to know Sweet Tea 99 got blocked and she was just in a panel with her son last night. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Petty going off on who? Stream Petty, y'all.
And right now, my thing died. Hold on.
Hold on, let me see. Let me change devices. Petty going off. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Shit. Hold on. Let me get to my. Oh shit, I got my other phone right here. Hold on. Petty going off on her live, on her own live. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. They said Petty going off.
Now, I didn't see them say anything worth blocking for.
This.
So, can you hear me? Yeah, I can now. There were reports that said that person may have made threats to Netra. So I went ahead and got them out. Okay. So it's all you need is reasonable doubt over here. You don't have to have no proof of nothing. You don't have to have nothing. Yes, Diamond Jenny. You don't have to have proof of nothing for somebody to, what's up, DJ Mike L? For somebody to sow reasonable doubt. And I've watched it all week long. That's all you need is reasonable doubt. So you could not have said nothing. You just listened. But by you exposing that on the conversation between you and Slim, and I'm talking about the parable,
that I'm talking about the parable that I gave me, okay? But all because while I was doing my big one, I said that while on the phone having a conversation with Slim, that he was talking about Laura. I never said what I said. I never said what he said. He could have just said that new haircut that she got fucked up. Thank you, Bridger. That's all that could have been said. Not even nothing bad. But because you was doing your big one and you put it out there, that's reasonable doubt that you ain't trustworthy. You be talking shit about people. That's your supporters behind their back. That's all it take. So sometimes you gotta look outside of your brand to save your brand. Hey, Quiet Storm. You gotta step outside your brand to save your brand. Yes, them people is over there telling Miss Netra, listen, don't say nothing else, don't respond to nothing else. And for Dime to encourage her to keep doing what she doing, I don't got nothing against Dime. But the way Miss Netra talking about how big FOE is, you can't listen to somebody that's got a smaller platform than you. If she don't know, if she not dealing with what you dealing with, you can't listen. Because people will trick you out your own shit. Quiet as kept. People will help trick you and they'll disguise it as help. They'll disguise it as support. They will help trick you out your own shit. I'm not saying that's what Dime is doing. I'm just saying in general. They will pump your head up to get out here and do some of the dumbest shit, all the while knowing that it's going to ruin your reputation, knowing it's going to make you look crazy. And they're going to keep pumping you up. Yeah, sis. Ooh, you ate them up with that one. And every time you going off, you losing another supporter. Why what girl streaming me? I don't know what girl. Hell, I don't know. All the while, every time you go off, you losing a supporter or somebody is sowing reasonable doubt with the smallest little thing. Again, from what I heard, how they got that somebody was scamming from having $5 votes, all they had to do was sow reasonable doubt and the people ran with it. Because me, I've never seen anything about Mountaintop having nothing ever to do with no kind of scam, no kind of sideways shit, no kind of nothing. I've only seen her be on here and support all of these content creators when they have functions. If she can make it, she make it. If she can't make it, she still donate. You make something, she might buy it. What's up, Shell? I've only ever seen her support. Right? But to tell somebody, to tell Miss Netra's team, her management team, to stop telling her not to respond to everything, that's eating it nasty. That is their job, to protect her brand. What we've seen the past week has not helped Miss Netra's brand. None.
Thank y'all for the follow.
All of this shit that's happened this past, all it has done is put reasonable doubt on Miss Netra. And every time she go off, something else. Every time she go off, they find something else to spin, to add razzle dazzle to. Like I said, it ain't no tea, it ain't no shade to dime. She just happened to be the one that said it. Right? No tea, no shade to dime. But she just happened to be the one that said it. Again.
Oh shit, I clicked that out by mistake. Damn it. Hold on. That's Petty Row. Hold on. Let me go back to Petty Row. Cause somebody had sent a comment. Hold on. Wait a minute. Shit.
People will help trick you out your spot, disguising it as support. And I'm not saying this specifically for Dime. I don't know what their relationship is. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's Petty Row. And
I'm saying in general.
My bad, y'all.
It'll trick you.
She talking about she just she's speaking some true stuff. Okay. And whoever Twyla is, I support Auntie Petty and the Pushers. She don't care about me streaming her. They just said she was going off, but I didn't know why she was going off. But yeah, I support the Pushers and Auntie Petty. So respectfully, don't do that. Please don't do that, because she don't care about me streaming her. But yeah, she just giving good advice, or she's speaking truth about, people saying or cheerleading supporters on when they're doing fuck shit. As my auntie Jet would say, that's that fuck shit that people be doing. But yeah, that's Auntie Petty. She always speak the truth. But that's all it is. It's that oh shit. It's funny as hell to me, y'all. This has been funny and so today, you and me. But yeah, y'all, we good. We good over here. Thank y'all so much for the love and the support, the follows. I appreciate it. I just had to get out here and just get it off my chest. I feel a whole lot better. I feel like a weight has been lifted up off me, because I'm a lot to hold. I hold a lot in. So for me to get that little bit out, that little tidbit out, because I wasn't gonna, do nothing. Damn, got upset. She made a comment, got mad at Slim. Mad at Slim for what? Slim is a good person. Despite of what everybody had said about Slim is a protector. He knows how this app goes. And unfortunately, people don't like when people are telling them to not do something for the better of them. They don't like those type of people. But hey, you live and you learn. You don't have to tear the next person down to build yourself up. But like I said, y'all, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Netra. I just said what I had to say. And that's it. That's all. Like, I don't understand why it was a bad thing for me to say what I had to say. Like, but it is what it is. And, but now I really feel free now, because, and I don't know nothing about no text messages that she got. So I don't know what that's about. I saw people saying in Petty Roll Live. I don't do all that. But thank y'all so much for the gift. Can we get up to 100K before I wrap this thing up? I was coming on here to play games, and Slim was the GOAT, man. Slim is a cool dude. I love some Slim. He has, talked to me. He created my first song. Yeah, Slim is a good guy. Real good guy. Yeah, people need to take heed for when people are telling them. You got people in your corner that's telling you to, just let stuff go. You need to do just that, especially if you got a brand that you're trying to protect. Auntie Patty just said it, right? People are doing more damage by bringing you bad bones, by pushing you to say, yeah, sis, you got it. That ain't no opinion. If I can't tell Jaw Dropper she wrong when she wrong, then I don't want no friend like that. I don't want nobody that can't hold me. I just don't like. I want somebody that's gonna hold me accountable, gonna hold my hand to the fire and say, "No, you wrong. You did that wrong." I don't like that. That.
I'm the same way, bro.
Huh?
I said I'm the same way.
Yeah. If you get mad at a person for telling you wrong, then something wrong with you. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Bitch, you wrong. Sis, you wrong. Like, I know I went a many times I done went a many times to her and said, hey, I think, like I told for the haters the other day, I remember going to her and saying, hey, y'all got going on, y'all need to, crush that shit, because y'all would be a force to reckon with out here in these streets. If y'all would, I want y'all squash this shit out. But she ignored it. Oh, well, it is what it is, You can't make people do something that they want to do.
Accountability is so important. I think a lot of people just lack the desire to be accountable. I have no problem saying, yeah, you know what? I did fuck up. I probably could have done something different, but I didn't.
Exactly. Like, hold me accountable. Please hold me accountable, because I don't want to do nothing out of order. Yeah, I don't. But this is how, this app goes. Like everybody said, it's just a lesson. A blessing and a lesson. New levels, new devils. I'm moving forward. I'm moving on. Life too short to be dwelling in bullcrap, It is what it is. Let's tap this thing up to 100K. I'm gonna let y'all hear my song. Thank you, Diddler, that Slim made for me. Shout out to Slim. If y'all need songs made for my vloggers that just not really out there like that and want to get out there like that, got an intro. Want an intro song. Get up at Slim. I'm about to start, dibbling a little bit, cause I know how to do it. But I'm gonna let y'all hear my little sound, sound. And my auntie and M4K did me one too. I'm gonna play both of them. Yeah, I'm good, Auntie Trace. I'm good. Like, I said what I had to say. One disrespectful, didn't call nobody out their name. Just told expressed how I felt. Got it off my chest because it's been weighing heavy on me, and I don't like things to be weighing heavy on me. Pressure busts a pipe, and I feel a whole lot better. It was time for me to get it off. I've been holding it in, but I'm good. Everything happens for a reason. So, yeah, listen to my song Slim made me.